Hi. Let's talk amygdalas, shall we? We all have them. The amygdala is, you actually have two, in fact. You have two. It's that little almond-shaped part of your brain. It's the most primitive part of your brain that is responsible for that fight or flight feeling response in your body. So, when you get that shot of cortisol and adrenaline and you just want to, you're not sure if you want to fight or run away, those little almond-shaped things in your brain, that part of your brain, is actually responsible for that feeling. So there are ways to calm that down, though, because when you get that feeling, you can't think straight, right? Like you get that sort of blinded feeling, because those little amygdalas can actually hijack your frontal lobes, the front part of your brain that is responsible for more rational thinking, judgment, and that kind of thing. So we want to calm those amygdalas down, right? And the way we can do that is through grounding techniques. Now, grounding is really more of an umbrella term for techniques that just bring you back to the present moment, right? Because those amygdalas, they can't tell if it's a real threat or not. They just know how to react, okay? So grounding is great if you're just feeling, whether you're feeling stressed out, whether you are feeling really anxious, or even having an actual anxiety attack. So what grounding does is it just brings you back to the here and now. So that combined with deep breathing, oh, this is so cool, you guys. So deep breathing stimulates your vagus nerve. Anyone want to go to Vegas? So your vagus nerve is the largest cranial nerve, starts at the back of your brain, and vagus in Latin means wandering. So it wanders down your body and it branches off and it touches almost every major organ inside of you. And so it's part of the parasympathetic nervous system, the vagus nerve is. So when that nerve is stimulated, because a lot of times we think of, stimulation, we think of increase, right? But in the parasympathetic nervous system, when that is stimulated, it calms things down, right? So it calms your heart rate and your blood pressure and your breathing. The vagus nerve is also referred to as the rest and digest nerve because it touches your intestines, and we digest things much better when we're relaxed, okay? So when you combine the deep breathing, so you're stimulating your vagus nerve, and then you're practicing techniques, grounding techniques to help calm your amygdala, it just brings a whole bunch of calm back to your body and your mind, and it's a wonderful thing. So let's practice a little bit. So let's do some deep breathing first. So you want to sit comfortably, and this can be done anywhere, but when you're practicing it, just sit comfortably, ears over shoulders, shoulders relaxed down, okay? When you take that deep breath in, breathe in through your nose, and think like a balloon here. So you're expanding your lungs, right? And so allow your belly to even expand out, your abdomen. So expand it out, deep breath in, and then slowly try to make the exhalation at least twice as long as the inhalation. And as you do, pull your abdominal muscles in toward your spine. That's going to stimulate that nerve, the vagus nerve, even more. And when you exhale, we're going to exhale out the mouth. And just purse your lips almost like you're gently blowing out a candle, okay? So let's try that. Deep breath in through your nose. Allow that abdomen to expand. You can hold the breath for a couple seconds and then slowly good. Okay. So that's the deep breathing. That just doing that, right, just kind of brings you back to here and now and calms. Can you feel the calm with that? So then we're going to add a grounding technique that I talk about in the article. And it's the 5-4-3-2-1 technique. So begin with your deep breathing. So deep breath in, slowly release out. Good. And then I want you to look around and name 5 things that you can see right now. Okay? Go ahead and look around. You can name them out loud or in your head. And then I want you to name 4 things that you can hear. So what we're doing is we're bringing all the senses in. So sight and hearing. And then name 3 things that you can feel. And then 2 things that you can, did I already do? Let's do taste or hearing. And then the last one you could do taste. Taste is a hard one because you want to, it's probably the last one, but that's it. See, so you see how I got mixed up in the numbers, and that's what I don't want you to, I don't want you to get stressed out on mixing the numbers up, because then you get stressed out, right? It totally goes against what we're trying to accomplish. So the numbers don't matter as much with what senses. So don't I'm like, oh my gosh, was it, you know, 5 things I can see or 5 things I can hear? It doesn't matter. Okay, the taste one is probably easier to do, and sometimes this helps to have, you know, if you've got a piece of gum or a mint or something to pop in your mouth to taste that, or a piece of chocolate. So, or you can just simply close your eyes with that breathing and think about something that you would like to be tasting right now, or think about things that you can feel or hear. Okay, so that is, it's very simple. Avoid getting hung up on those numbers. Combine the deep breathing, stimulate that vagus nerve, and with the grounding technique to help calm those amygdalas, and hopefully it will bring a little bit of peace. It's a great technique and so easy to teach your clients too. So I hope this helps, and I hope you are doing great in your practices. Bye-bye.